We went back when a few days ago we found a little specimen of chicken of the woods to try our luck and see if we could find something more. We found these 2 pieces and we find 2 more that we decide to leave in the wood, in the tree trunk, to let grow. So maybe in a few days if we come back we could find another piece of chicken of the woods. I think it's important to always leave a bit of what you find to let it grow and reproduce. We have been very lucky and we may have some chicken of the woods or vegan chicken today for dinner. So let us talk about the chicken of the woods. We have been recording different days. The first days we were only finding a small chicken of the woods, but today I was lucky enough to find a big, good size specimen. Let me go and show you. So here we got my big specimen of chicken of the woods. We're going to have a very hearty dinner with this. But before we cook it, I wanted to talk with you about, where to find it and it's the general profile of this mushroom. And to do that, a new book and always my laptop to find extra information and decide what are we cooking with it. We know it as chicken of the woods, but the scientific name of this mushroom is Lettiporus sulphureus. It's very easy to identify because of the bright orange and yellow colors. The season where it appears is normally in late spring, summer, so from May to August. This year we have had it earlier than normal because of the hot weather that we have been having in UK. Lucky us. So the smell is like very fruity, mushroomy. It's very delicious smell. As I said, the color is orange and yellow. The flesh is more of a yellow orangey to ivory white, and it grows in deciduous trees. So it is more common to find it in trees like beech and oak, but you can also find it in cherry, Swiss chestnut, willow, and sometimes in yew. There is something that we need to talk about finding it in yew. Yew has very toxic alkaloids called taxine and taxane. That is why you should never eat chicken of the woods growing from a yew tree. There is people that go even more ahead and says not only yew tree, but you should not be eating chicken of the woods growing in any evergreen trees, just because they grow feeding themselves from the nutrients of the tree and you can poison yourself. You will be able to find it in old trees or in dead trees. It is quite a fairly common mushroom and very easy to identify. If you don't find something similar, there is a possible confusion with dried saddle or blackening polypore, but both of those mushrooms are also edible. So there is no danger if you see something like this. Do collect it, and then if you have doubts, if you have collected chicken of the woods or dry saddle, just take it home and compare it. It's more orangey at the top and a little bit more yellowy at the bottom. And it's absolutely delicious. It's not as chicken of the woods because the texture and the flavor are a little bit like chicken-like. What are we going to cook with this mushroom? I'm going to show you. We cooked it in a very easy recipe, just with wild garlic and oil, and it tastes absolutely delicious. I have seen some people use it to make KFC like of vegan chicken. So fried chicken, vegan fried chicken of the woods. So we're going to try that, and then you can use it like any mushroom. You can put it in a pie, be delicious. You can put it in a risotto, it will be delicious as well, as you will use a normal mushroom that you buy in the in the supermarket. You can put it in a pasta sauce, however you like it. If it's the first time you try it, I do recommend it. Eat it with wild garlic or with normal garlic and butter on oil and just fry it. So you have a real taste of this mushroom because it's very special, very aromatic. All right, I hope this was useful. Let's get cooking. We are going to make Kentucky Fried vegan chicken. So we have the chicken of the woods that I have cleaned. I have used a toothbrush to clean it. And here we have an egg with some milk. And here we have flour and lots of spices that we are adding. Chicken of the woods. Okay, so we have another chicken of the woods recipe. Today we're going to make chicken of the woods curry. Simple and delicious. We're going to use some wild garlic forage, some onion, some pepper, a lovely piece of wild garlic, and just a curry sauce, in this case, Balti. I am cutting it in fairly small pieces so it cooks through. So I have a pan with a splash of oil that is getting hot. And I'm going to add all at the same time the pepper, the onion and the mushroom. And the wild garlic I will add it a bit later. I am going to add a little bit of the sauce, just a little bit, while it cooks. Just to season the ingredients and so getting a little bit of flavor.
Nicely browned.
Good.
So now we're going to put the sauce in.
Look at that. Time for our last recipe with chicken of the woods. This time we're just going to eat it plain with wild garlic and fried. Simple on the side of a steak. I'm cutting it thin to do this. Added the wild garlic and it's really drinking the oil, these mushrooms today. Steak, chicken of the woods and sauerkraut. Well, until here our chapter about chicken of the woods. I thought I finished with a bit of the nutritionist profile of this mushroom. Chicken of the woods is a very good source of potassium and vitamin C. 100 grams of chicken of the woods contains 33 calories, 6 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 14 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, 150 milligrams of potassium, 10% of daily vitamin C, and 5% of daily vitamin A. So it's actually a quite complete mushroom to add to your diet. I hope next time you go for a walk in the woods, you keep your eyes open for this delicious orange mushroom. It is quite common, but you have to really look to find them. Good luck finding mushroom, and I hope this helped you to get outdoors and try new things. Remember, it's delicious with wild garlic. So if you have the luck to find both ingredients at the same time, sorted. Recipe sorted. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. Please, if you do, give me a like. And please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to remember to come to receive the notifications and come and watch us again. Bye!